who is going to do a piece on social media marketing. Fred is a skilled health and safety professional with experience helping businesses develop their health and safety systems and cultures. Fred is passionate about positive safety choices, attitudes, and habits, and helps clients discharge their due diligence in health and safety by providing pragmatic advice. Fred has a thorough knowledge of safety, compliance, risk management, and incident investigation. He also has a PhD in marketing and truly understands the needs of green consumers and has been a brilliant marketing lecturer. Please join me in welcoming Fred.
Let's go forward.
Kia ora, Toastmasters. Today, I want to share with you about social media marketing, but I'll focus much on the Facebook part of it because we have more than 12 social media parts, so we cannot do that for only 20 minutes. So I've chosen that one. And the reasons why I've chosen that one is because Facebook is the most used, almost 3 billion users by yesterday. So it's wide amount. So why Facebook and what it is? So Facebook is a social media platform which help us to connect, share content, as well as interact with each other online. And those three things are very key when it comes to us as Toastmasters, because we want to connect, we want to share our success with stories, and also because we want to interact with each other as well as with the people who we want to share stories as well. It was launched in 2004, Mark and some few guys from Harvard University. And also, it's been growing really fast and become the largest network in the world. So what is the objective of today's session? We have 4 objectives here. And number one is what is Facebook marketing campaign? So we should know what it is so that we can do it. Otherwise, if we don't, then it's no use. Number two, why the Toastmaster Club needs a Facebook marketing campaign. Because if we don't have the proper reasons, it's very difficult for us to say, okay, I'm doing this for these reasons. And number three, we'll talk about step-by-step in creating a Facebook marketing campaign. Because knowing why is wonderful, but knowing how is even better. Then we'll talk about timing of Facebook campaign, because not every time is a suitable time to launch your campaign. There are some strategies where we're going to look into so that we'll be able to know when should we launch our marketing campaign. There are some few features of Facebook which goes really close or related very close to marketing of Toastmasters Club. Number one, it is the largest user profile, and also it allows people to post their profiles, whether it's for the organization or for an individual. It gives us an opportunity to have news feed, so we have news from our our Toastmaster meetings or events, then we can share. And we know when we share, the more we have footprints when it comes to our target audience or potential members. Connections, it helps us to connect, whether with corporates or individuals. It helps a lot. It has that feature which helps us to connect. It helps us to create proper pages for groups, companies, and the like. It connects with Messenger and other item events, market events for Toastmasters and the like. And also, this gives us a marketplace so we can market ourselves. And that's where my focus will be. So why Facebook is a good tool as a marketing platform? Because number one, it gives us the opportunity to advertise our brand, to advertise our product and services. The second reason, because it helps us to engage, not only to advertise like TV, but it also helps us to engage. So we advertise, we engage, and then we grow the customer base. And also it helps us to give analytics, the insights on how our posts and ads are performing, so that it can help us as marketers to be able to adjust our strategies according to the customer base, the target we are aiming at. So why now Facebook? Number one, the size, because it has wide audience and a diverse audience. And it gives us opportunity to promote our events, help us to engage. It has engagement features which helps us to engage our target markets, and also targeted advertising. It's not like other broadcast media where we just advertise everyone for everything. But here, specifically, you'll be able to advertise for someone as based on the demographics you are targeting in or targeting at. It also helps community building. So it doesn't show like just only a transactional type of relationship, but also because it's something transformational and a tool for engagement. It allows rich content sharing, so it's not very restricted. You can share your videos, your messages, photos and the like. Not only like YouTube on videos, but this one can share a lot of content and different type of contents. It helps us to have all the insights because you get really much information about the customers. However, there are some constraints when it comes to Facebook. There are two. One, sometimes you can get negative feedback, and that negative feedback is public, so you cannot hide. So, and that's we should be very aware when we create our marketing campaigns that, okay, am I really comfortable that if someone criticizes this advertising, all this, will I be comfortable with the results? We should know that this is public. And number two, I don't want to lie to you. It's not something walk in the park. It's very time consuming and costly. Because I was also to tell what's that? No, it's not. So prepare yourself, but the results, the rewards are huge. So when you do cost benefit analysis, yes, there are some costs, but the benefits outweigh the cost. So let's talk about the step-by-step stage. I've broken this down into simple stages so that a person who is not a market guru can just follow steps easily and make things happen. Number one, we should define our campaign goals. What do we want to achieve with a particular campaign? Because if we don't have a goal, what are we really looking at to achieve? So we should have goals to guide us what we want. So for example, you can say, okay, my goal is to increase membership signups. Or you can say, I want to promote an open day or special event for my club. Or you can even say, oh, I just want to raise awareness about my club and the benefits my club can give the potential member. And step number two, now we have to set up Facebook Ads Manager. Some of the clubs, you have done that already. Some haven't done yet. But when you click on the settings, that item is there, so just click and it can give you step-by-step how you can create it. So you go to the Facebook ads, you create the ad, some instructions are there, so I will just give you time. Step number three, choose your campaign objective. So this could be, you want to create, you click the button on the Facebook page, and then that will give you three options of your objectives. Number one, creating awareness. So it could be reach or brand awareness. And the second one could be you want some engagement with the people, because the more you engage with them, the more they understand who you are. And the more they understand who you are, it's very easy for them to buy into you, your product or services or whatever you sell them to. And number three, the conversion. You want leads. You want them to turn them to your customers and the like. And that's what we call the ACC of Facebook, not the ACC where you claim when you're injured. So you want to be injured in advertising. Okay, then we go for step number 4, where we have to name our campaign. And the reason behind naming the campaign is to make sure to help us then maybe in the future to know, okay, in our folder of campaigns, we have this type of campaigns, and it was aiming at this type of market and life. For example, you can say, Toastmasters Club membership drive with your name, or open day event. So when you go back later, say, oh yeah, let me check what happened in one of these my campaigns. So you search by name, not just what the campaign was. And step number 5, you set your budget and share. We know that we financial things are not easy, so you have a budget, and then the budget will help us to choose what type of advertisement, what type of marketing when it comes to Facebook we should adopt or not. So in here, you choose either day budget or lifetime budget. The good thing here, you can choose, you can change later, not necessarily, it's not all fixed now, you can change. Then you set the schedule, whether it be done daily or weekly or monthly, and at what time of the day. And most of the time we advise that you should not send that when everyone is active, because you'll be competing for attention from other advertisers. So make sure you do maybe 11:30 and very early morning hours. So when they wake up, they see your advert. But don't advertise between 4:30 and 9 p.m. You may not get attention. And step number 6, you should define your audience. Who are you targeting? Because not every person in this world is your target. You should be able to define them and why. Sometimes based on your own location as a club, because some corporate clubs aim for different people. Community clubs aim for different people or for different audience. So you can do location, age, interest, like if people are interested in public speaking, leadership, personal development, networking, or communication skills. And step number 7, we'll focus much on how to choose advert placement. Facebook gives us 2 options for placements. The first one is automatic placement, where through algorithm, Facebook decides where our ads will be shown for best results. However, we can do it manually, where if we really want to manually target our audience. And then you can choose, okay, if you want just on news feed or Instagram feed or Facebook stories or Messenger. So we choose. And I have a note here that for Toastmasters Club, I've done some research and shows that news feed and Instagram feed are typically performing really, really well because of the nature of those 2 items. So maybe you should try first with those ones and see how they work. And step number 8 is now you have to create the ad. You have done all your homework, and now you need to create your ad. So make sure that you can do single image, video, or cross. So make sure that if single image is quality, attractive, wonderful image. And you upload the media, only upload high quality images and video. And write an article. It must have a headline, which is brief and attention grabbing. The text should explain the offer, what is in there for them. And then call for action, which means attention, interest, desire to join your club, and also to take action. And number 10, here track to see how your ad works. It's optional, but it's very important because it helps us to improve and fine-tune what you want to tell the customers. And preview your ads before you launch them, and then after that, you launch your product, your campaign by clicking the button, confirm, and everything goes. And finally, you monitor, because if you cannot measure, how do you know whether you're successful or not? And so you should make sure you track performance, make adjustments accordingly, and number 2, follow up for the leads. If you see leads, immediately contact them and respond to inquiry promptly. And after the campaign, make sure you do some interactions. And finally, I want to say thank you all the time.